you so you're full, but still you cannot see. There was a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I traveled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before.
Hey YouTube, Revolutionary Brewer here. Just wanted to come back. I had a few messages about the last video I posted, some questions about extract kits, and what I'm going to do today is just show you another real simple recipe that I have for extract. This time we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to go ahead with the stout. Last time we tried a late summertime draft. This time we'll go ahead and show you a nice simple recipe for the stout, and I got a bottle of it right here, so we'll go ahead and do a little taste test and let y'all see what it looks like. Just wanted to touch on a couple points that I didn't get to last time about canned extract brewing. First of all, had a comment on my page about the brewing temperature, and that's one thing I did leave out last time. It's really important to brew this stuff as cool as possible. Well, I shouldn't say as cool as possible, but if you could keep it in the 60s, mid 60s to 70 at the top end, you're going to get the best results. Right now, I have a challenge with it. It's the summertime, and in my apartment here, I don't have any air conditioning. It's not uncommon for it to hit 75. So I don't do a whole lot of brewing in the summer because of that. But definitely, if you can keep this stuff down in the high 60s, mid 60s, that's the ideal temperature to brew these ales at, these canned kits. Second thing I wanted to touch on, I kind of started going through the videos on YouTube, some of the different videos at different points of view. Some different people had about canned kit brewing, all grain brewing, and anywheres in between. First of all, I guess the thing I really want to make clear is that this canned kit brewing, you can make good quality beer with simple recipes. Now, it's not going to be the same as all grain brewing, and I look at it this way. With a canned kit, what you're brewing is, I like to compare it to the big commercial beers, something that's mass produced, like, say, a Budweiser or something. I mean, Budweiser to me is still good beer. I can sit there, watch a ball game or watch a hockey game on a Saturday night. I have no problem drinking 9, 10 cold Budweisers. I like Budweiser. At the same time, you have to realize that the canned kits, what you're getting is something that's, either produced by Coopers or Muttons or whichever company you go with. It's going to be something it's mass produced and the style is already made. So if you go with the all grain method of brewing your beer, what you're doing is you're basically using the freshest ingredients, and you make everything from scratch. You use the grains that are going to give you the flavor that you want. You control the bittering of the beer by adding the hops that you want to make. You have more control over every step of the way, so you're going to get a more unique beer. And like I said, you're using all the freshest ingredients. I like to compare this to the microbreweries. If you're getting a microbrewed beer, for instance, these guys make their beers in small batches. They're very good beers. I know in Halifax, I'll give a little thumbs up to Propeller. We have a little brewery called Propeller, and they make everything from very light wheat beers, Hefeweizen, right up to London style porter. I think they even have a stout, IPA, pale ale, a few different varieties, extra special bitter, but they make really, really good beer. And you can really tell the difference between the microbrewed beer from Propeller and the more mass commercial beer like a Budweiser, or in Canada, Labatt's Blue, or Alexander Keith's down here on the East Coast. And that's not to say the Budweiser or the Keith's or the Blue isn't good. I mean, but you're getting something a little bit fresher when you go to a microbrewery, something a little more unique, so a little more flavorful. But still, with that being said, you can make really good beer from the canned kits. And what we're going to do today is a stout. I'm going to try some of my very amateur editing abilities. So I'll put the recipe up on the screen because I don't actually have the ingredients. Of course, the first ingredient I use 1 can of stout extract. You can use the Cooper Stout. For this particular beer we're going to try today, it's actually a company called Brewcraft. I think it's Muttons that makes it, but it's a Brewcraft Stout. I'll have the picture up here so you'll be able to see it. And to the canned kit, I actually add 3 pounds of dark malt extract. I use the liquid malt extract, but if you have the powdered malt extract, dry malt extract, that's fine. You can use that too. It doesn't matter. And then to all that, I just add in 1 cup of corn sugar. So it's one stout kit. You can use Cooper's or Brewcraft. The only thing, if you use Cooper's, just a warning, it ferments really wildly, so you might want to have a blow-off tube on your bucket. And you use 3 pounds of the dark malt extract and 1 pound of corn sugar. And this is going to make you a really good stout. Of course, if you like it a little bit more bitter, you can add in some hops. You know, you can add in specialty grains. Do whatever you like. I mean, I like to keep it simple. I don't have a whole lot of time for brewing, so I usually go with a pretty basic kit, but I mean, you can do whatever you want to it. But anyways, I have a bottle here. Let's give it a try. It's 1 quart, brewed in a quart bottle. And I'm just going to pour it in a little home garden glass here. I'll let you guys have a look here. Now you'll notice the head on this beer. It's a little bit different than you would see on a Guinness, for instance. At Guinness, you'd get a small, white, milky head. And I think that's because someone told me they use lactose to get that kind of a head. But as you can see on this stout, it's a little bit of a darker head, a little bit more frothy, a little bit bigger than you'd see in a Guinness. So let's take a taste of it and see how it is. This stuff's delicious. This stuff is really, really good. It it it's got kind of it's hard to describe, almost like chocolatey or a coffee flavor to it. It's quite heavy, and it's got, like I said, it's got that head that's different from Guinness. It's a little bit bigger, and it's not the white, thin, creamy head. It's a little bit more carbonated. The whole beer is a little bit more carbonated. But this is a really good beer. I mean, if you're having with a meal, it's a heavy beer. There's a lot to it. It's a heavy beer, so you know, you can have this with a meal. It's really going to fill you up. Or I like it in the winter, late fall on a cold night. It's almost like a snack. You could almost say it's really heavy, but it's delicious. If you like stouts, this is a really, really easy recipe. As you can see, it's black. All stouts are black, so that's just the way it turns out. And as you can see, it's just a really good beer. So if you want a real easy recipe for making stout, that's it. Keep on brewing, guys. Cheers.
Are you drunk, so you're full, but still you cannot see. There was a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I traveled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on a sow, sure I never saw before.